Cops came round asking questions. Could you walk us through your exact movements last night, Mr. Grabe? I put on my best let me think face. My last class finished at 5 p.m. Couple of students stayed behind to discuss their coursework. After that, I marked some papers, closed up and left at about 6:30 p.m. Came home, changed, went out for dinner. Where? One of the officers leaned forward slightly, frowning. His bulky vest creaked. Randy's. Just on the high street. Who with? He had a small tattoo under his ear. Some kind of Celtic cross. By myself? I ate alone. The two cops cut each other a glance, but said nothing. I continued. I left at maybe 9:30. Then I came home, called a friend. We spoke for about an hour. I watched some TV and went to bed. I knew exactly how much detail I needed to give. Not so much it felt rehearsed, not so little that I seemed evasive. This all came with practice. Every close call had been a valuable lesson. You had dinner by yourself. In a restaurant? Is that typical? I shrugged. Once or twice a month. I like to get out. Otherwise, I'm just cooped up in the house. The officer with the tattoo took notes. As he did, he asked, You live alone? Yep. Rental? Uh-huh. His eyes scanned the room, the doorway beyond. All this for one person? It's what was available at the time. I wanted a garden. He went back to taking notes. This was my opportunity to ask the question they'd expect of me. Sorry, can you tell me what this is about? You said something about, an incident? The other officer, the one with the wispy, thinning hair and kind eyes and a round face, produced a photograph and handed it to me. It was a picture of a young woman smiling, maybe at a barbecue. Recognition flared. Do you know this woman? I made a vague, non-committal noise. She was murdered last night, not far from here. Good Lord, that's awful. You're aware she's an English student at your college? I blinked. Oh, right, I thought she looked familiar. She must be in Mr. Marchand's class. That's terrible. Kind Eyes plucked the photo out of my hand and tucked it into a pocket on his vest. You don't know her personally? I don't think I ever spoke to her. I must have seen her around. Tattoo spoke up. There was an impatient edge to his voice. A man matching your description was seen by multiple eyewitnesses fleeing the scene, covered in blood. My description? I swept my hair out, my eyes. Bright blonde and arrow straight. No mistaking it, even from a distance. I hated it at this length. I could never stop fussing with it. Made me look more nervous than I was. Do you have any proof you were at Randy's at the time of the attack? That let me think face again. Proof. The waitress would remember me, I'm sure of that. And, hold on. I stood up and moved over to my jacket hanging in the hallway. Careful to make my actions seem spontaneous, I rifled through my wallet and handed over the neatly folded receipt. That alone should lift me out of the investigation. The CCTV footage and a quick cross-check with the waitress would tie up any lingering doubt. As usual, I'd concocted a unique and memorable order. No one's ever asked for that, she'd said with a giggle. Exactly what I needed to hear.